blacks don't crack and Spanish don't vanish, what do whites do? Nigga had said, shut down the government.
Oh, damn, I was trying to rhyme a bitch. Welcome back, niggas. Flawed Thoughts Podcast, episode 13, man. I am one half of the Flawed Thoughts, Micah Smith. To my right, we got...
your boy, Mr. C. Gardner.
It sound like Clay forgot his name for a second, man. We gonna roll right past it. Yeah, man, episode 13. How y'all feeling? Y'all all right? How y'all like them games? Both overtime. How you feel about them?
I'm blaming Drake. My team was not my team, but I wanted to see the Rams versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl, but Kansas City couldn't get it done yesterday because I take my hat off to him. Tom Brady
is a dog.
Is the GOAT.
Is a fucking dog. Niggas don't understand. Like, I can understand why you would want to hate on the winning team, but like the system is damn near unbeatable. Kansas City looked like children for the first half.
Nigga, they defense is ass. I tweeted it yesterday during the game. I'm like, Kansas City offseason need to focus strictly on defense because y'all niggas can't stop a cold.
Look, bro, them niggas is it was promising. You know, if only their defense could do something. Because I think it would have been the highest scoring Super Bowl in my opinion, because the regular season that game ended at 54-52, and the Rams got a dog of a defense. So for Pat Mahomes to put up 54 on the niggas is outrageous. So
for Pat Mahomes, he scored 24 points in the fourth quarter.
Look,
Pat Mahomes is
my man's
dangerous.
My man's Mike tried to say it's out with the old and with the new since Drew Brees got beat by young Goff, but that's TB12.
No. All right, how you feel about that game? Let's talk about that game first.
Obvious pass interference.
Yes.
Missed call, 2 refs. I think they became spectators at the end, which most of us were. But I think they saw that they should have made a call, because if you look at the slow-mo, you can see one ref looking at the other one. But they just copying the same call. It don't look like either of them are confident. Like, should we have thrown the flag? Should we not have? All that. So, I mean, but it shouldn't have. New Orleans can't blame the whole game on one play. Just like I said with Chicago's kicker, you can't blame the whole game on the kicker. If y'all was balling, if y'all was just balling out of control the whole game, it wouldn't have been up to the refs to win y'all the game, and that's what niggas got to understand. But New Orleans could have won that game had they balled out of control earlier.
At the end of the game, Sean Payton said that he called the league officers, and they're like, yeah, that was our bad. We blown the call. We admit to it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't do shit. I feel like the refs.
If anything, they've snuffed Drew Brees' GOAT talk. I don't think Drew Brees will go down in the Hall of Fame, but his mention in the GOAT category has been in shambles for a minute because he couldn't get back.
He fell off a cliff.
Yeah,
as Max Kellerman would like to say about Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
But Drew Brees, since they lost to Dallas, he wasn't looking the same as he was towards the beginning of the season.
What niggas fail to remember is Drew Brees used to be the all-star quarterback for San Diego, written off by injury and traded to New Orleans as we're going to get a vet in here. He's going to train our new quarterback, and we're going to have a great season with a young guy. And Drew Brees turned that into his opportunity, winning a Super Bowl after post Hurricane Katrina. It was great for New Orleans, great for Louisiana, and all that shit. It was just a super story. But niggas don't remember that this nigga was written off as a quarterback long ago. He used to be San Diego's guy until he got injured, and they just let that nigga go. So I think that's what niggas really feel. This fucking, my bad, y'all. I'm playing Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, and this hall keep running from me. I'm gonna make bacon today. I'm going to make bacon. But let Drew Brees, his GOAT talk has been put on hold unless he can. I think he maybe has two years left.
I don't think he got that.
I think he maybe got 2 years left.
I give him next season. But
I think him having if he has a hell of a season, something similar to this year, they pick up a even better wide receiver core than they already have. I say Drew Brees got 2 more in him, maybe. The one is if they get smacked. If they get smacked next year, 2020, Drew Brees is out of there. We're gonna tip our hats to him.
Man, all I know is that yesterday's game was great. They definitely missed that call.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like because there's a rule after the 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, you can't challenge a play.
Yeah.
I feel like they either need to change their rules, or if the refs blow a call like that deliberately, and it's like seen like basically like it was a clear pass interference and they didn't do that, I feel like they should get fined, especially if they're not going to go review it. But it's the game is on the line, and you don't do. I feel like they should get fined at least. At that point, I feel like they're favored in the team.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I wanted the Rams to win, but at the same time, like if that happened to the Rams, I'd be heated just like the Saints fans.
Exactly. My bad. I just punched the mic, yo. So
I'm like, I would want something to justify it. Like, at least the game is on the line. The Super Bowl is on the line at this.
Yeah.
Y'all got to fix that.
I feel you on something for missed calls, but if something like that's integrated into the game, I don't know how everybody going to take it. Because I told my friends this, the refs wouldn't have called that if Calvin Johnson was going up for that catch.
Man, so the Lions get no love, period.
Man, so if Calvin Johnson got hit in his mouth on a potential game-winning touchdown, there will be no flags just like that.
Until the Lions show me different, I do not support them.
Look, bro, the niggas support the University of Michigan football team more than they do the Detroit Lions. And the Detroit Lions get paid to do this. University of Michigan are on, most of those guys are scholarship guys, they kids. They kids for real. And we would be revering college kids playing football more than the professional niggas from the same state.
Because at least the college kids have shown us something. They have at least gone to the playoffs. They've at least been in the games.
And when they get there, they act like they've never played before, like Alabama in championship games. They show up and get their ass stomped out.
But at least we here. We at the dance. We at the dance, nigga. The Lions.
Look, we got maybe one playoff berth in the last 10 years, and we got smacked in the first round.
The Lions literally are ballet at every single party.
And just let me lay down this jacket for you, sir. Please step over me.
Yes. Either that or we the niggas sitting behind the door collecting coats.
We the niggas who walk up behind Shorty to try to get a twerk, and then she turn around like, nigga, who the fuck? And you just gotta go sit back on that wall. Go get back on that wall, nigga. Who the fuck do you think you
are? We get made. Like, the Lions are the ones that get made fun of at the party. It was like, oh yeah, that's your best friend. Y'all should date. And they go, ew.
Nigga, what? Him? Dry heaving shit. Man.
Do the most, and you gotta sit there.
We only thrive in dark parties. Ooh, niggas wear sunglasses. You can't see our face.
No, we only strive when every other nigga is fucking up.
When every other nigga thought this was a strolling party. And we came in on our hyphy shit. That's where we get crunk. Everybody getting crunk, and these niggas trying to cap a shoulder roll and shit.
The Lions are the Chingy of the Millennium Tour.
Oh God! If you ask my nigga Dirty, Chingy should be headlining the tour. Chingy dropped nothing but hits. Right there. Oh.
Did you see the video of him like rehearsing?
Oh.
In the button up, that nigga hair was crispy as shit.
I can't wait. I don't think they're coming to Detroit.
No, I think that they are now.
They are?
I think.
I gotta check the tour dates. I'm wearing a 6XT and Jabot jeans.
No, you gotta get Red Monkey.
Look. Jabot got my size. That's the only reason I'm saying Jabot. Rocking Jabot jeans.
Are you rocking Timbs or white and red Air Force Ones?
What type of question is that? What type of Jabot jeans and sneakers? No. Timbs, my guy, with a New York fitted too big for my head. I don't know where I'm gonna find one because I'm big.
Get that fitted bitch.
with a It's either gonna be extra fitted or extra loose, bro. So I can turn into Ash Ketchum and flip that bitch around, or so tight that you can see me thinking about my next dance move.
You gotta wear either a South Pole shirt.
I'm wearing a heavy ass Pelly jacket, or the bulletproof kind,
or Echo Untied Up shirt.
I used to have an Echo Unlimited hoodie that unzipped the sleeves. I don't know when you would need to unzip your sleeves, but them bitches unzipped the shoulders. I used to think I was the shit until I took them bitches off at recess and couldn't find the sleeves no more. I walked home cold as hell with my shoulders out on that goddamn Echo hoodie, bro.
Hey, and you gotta have a compression sleeve for no reason.
Just one shooter sleeve, one Allen Iverson shooter sleeve with a headband, and
No, you gotta wear the headband outside of that.
Three wristbands on one wrist, with the shooter sleeve on the other, bro. And I'm wearing my longest Jesus piece.
No rim around.
I'm throwing that bitch around my neck 7 times before it stopped. Do your chain hang low? Yes, it does.
Are they bringing jibs out for the
Jibs
concert?
need to be on that damn tour. Jibs need to come up. Is that your chain? About 24 inches is how low I let it. Hey, Jibs need to be there.
Oh,
Sierra ain't gonna want to do it, but Sierra need to be invited so she can let me see you 1-2 step. Nick, you think you gonna have?
I think Russell Wilson gonna be there.
Oh, Russell Wilson gonna be in the back, white dadding it up.
Tell me, Russell Wilson look like he looked like he only say nigga like
around his blackest of friends.
No, like 3 times a year. but he pronounced the hard ER with it.
Yeah, what's up, my nigga? What's up, guys?
Like,
it's cold as a bitch out here. Am I right, my nigga? He tried to slip past it.
You know, wasn't a Future come over and come pick up their son? How you doing? What's up, my nigga? Like, Future like, I see you got some Gucci flip flops. Why you got those on?
Those are fabulous, my guy. I fuck with them, my nigga. Oh.
Hey, Russell Wilson look like he got that white dad laugh. That kept hurting somebody.
That offbeat ass clap. Ain't no beat, but he found a way. Hell no. I
don't have any of that dirty Sprite, but I got some cranberry Sprite if you want some.
I got some that new cranberry Twix Mist. It's not purple, but it tastes like it. I seen them niggas playing Michael Jackson The Experience, bro. I was like, this.
Somebody's like, I see why Future better.
Future ain't doing no speed demon with Lil Future.
Tell me that nigga Russell Wilson is a hell of a quarterback, but he is a cornball.
Oh my God. I don't think he can dance. That boy got footwork in the pocket. Everywhere else, white dad. White dad. He reminded me of that nigga who was clapping in the background of that one video talking about, yeah. That's what Russell Wilson reminded me of when he started to dance. When he dancing around that pocket, more power to you. But that nigga dance when he's in the back of the End of My Feelings challenge for Sierra. Oh my! I'm so glad he was sitting on that table because I'm pretty sure if he stood up at any point and tried to hit those dance moves, he was going to embarrass Sierra. She was going to have to delete her account because everybody in Sierra videos got to have rhythm. Because CeCe dance, CeCe move. Y'all remember when niggas thought CeCe was a man?
Who started that rumor though?
I heard it was Bow Wow because he was hurt, but we don't. But we don't know. We don't know.
Somebody's like, nigga, look at her Adam's apple, and I seen that, and I'm just like, oh.
I was up here 1-2 step into a dude. I can't even.
He said, I love it when you 1-2 step.
Everybody 1-2 step. She was trying to get in my drawers. But yeah, man, shout out to Sierra. She needs to be on that Millennium tour, but I'll definitely be there rocking the heaviest of pellies and the loosest of white beaters. No, I'm sorry, tight white beaters, loose white tees.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, I'm getting the white tee spray painted with the Tasmanian devil on the front and all the Looney Tunes on the back. The Taz gonna have on the fitted hat I have on, and the Jesus piece I also have on. The Tasmanian devil will be my twin, and I'm gonna enjoy my fucking self.
No, you know what jacket you need? You need that leather, that heavy ass leather jacket with all the NBA teams on it.
Oh. Is it bad that I used to own that motherfucker?
I believe everybody has at least owned that jacket.
Oh my god! And used to think I was the shit. Used to think I was balling. If you go back on Facebook for your little 10-year challenge, you just look at how loose your clothes are. Cause it's a shirt on my Facebook that I can fit now that I was wearing in middle school. It's a Detroit Pistons shirt. I look anorexic in it, but if I go put that on right now, it's just a shirt. Why did they let? I wear a 2XL tee right now. Who was buying 2XL t-shirts for a goddamn 13-year-old?
Yeah, I can fit this. This is the style.
Yeah, this is loose. I need space for activities.
Yo, did you hear about Ray Shrimmer's
about the breakup?
Apparently. How you think Slim Jimmy gonna do on his own?
Slim Jimmy, half of the Shrimp Life album was my favorite part. So I actually support Slim Jimmy's career. Sway Lee will flourish with his singing and shit. But Slim Jimmy as a rapper, I think he can do well on his own. But the fact that he came out with a group, I mean as a duo, it's gonna be bad for his career. But Slim Jimmy get the club hype. Uncle Jim.
Slim Jimmy is definitely the personality of the two.
Yeah.
But I don't think his career gonna do.
Yeah, his career is not gonna flourish like a solo Sway Lee is, because Sway Lee on that song with Post Malone for the Spider-Man.
You're my sunflower.
Yeah. So that he got money coming in off that song alone. So unless Slim Jimmy coming out with you my tulip or my sunflower seed, I don't know what he got. I don't know what he can do.
I don't think that them niggas gonna.
If they let the internet break them up.
Do you know why they breaking up? Did they say?
I think Sway Lee is feeling more individualistic due to his success, which I understand.
Is it beef though?
I don't think it's bad blood. It's just the niggas want to explore themselves as just solo careers. Like I get it, but
hopefully it's like hey bro, let's just go do our own thing versus like real beef. Cause ain't nothing worse than niggas beefing for absolutely
no reason at all.
Yeah.
Like niggas wanting the Migos to break up for no reason at all.
Them niggas is family. Them niggas ain't going nowhere.
Quavo was Takeoff's uncle and Quavo is Offset's cousin. That's it. That family. Oh, excuse me. That was a tough burp I had to let go of.
So did you see Adrian Broner get his ass beat?
Didn't watch the fight, but I watched the memes happen. Twitter is a dangerous place for losers.
Nigga, I didn't even see the fight, but I seen the highlights of it. Adrian Broner like, I won the fight. I did this. I'm like, nigga, where did you win the fight?
Look, bro, my man's Rob tweeted the shit about New Orleans winning the game, but he tweeted with an Adrian Broner picture like, we all know New Orleans won that game, so anybody else can see me about it. I was like, that's a great tweet, bro. But Jesus Christ, AB was getting mollywopped. I seen that nigga lose all his Sonic coins.
Yes. No, you want to know how you know for sure Adrian Broner took that L? When dude was interviewing, he like, well, I already know you was against me, so that don't matter. Like, I beat your ass in 7 rounds. Like, he took that.
That's like when you getting roasted, like, boy, I'll beat your ass. So it's like, all right, he lost.
And I don't know how, but white people always got the great rebuttal when niggas are pissed off going at them.
Just so ready.
Like, the nigga was like, I beat your ass in 7 rounds. He's like, yeah, well, that's not going to accomplish anything. So, like,
what is that going to do for you? You still lost.
You still took this L, so that ain't going to do nothing. I'm not a boxer.
He's like, I'm pretty sure you can, but what about Pacquiao?
Like, bitch.
Them be the bitch that hurt. It's like, yes. Of course you could, nigga. I'm regular. But honestly, you couldn't beat a boxer.
Obviously, you couldn't give Pacquiao these hands you talking about giving me.
He landed 11 punches.
But you talking about, I beat him, I controlled the fight, and then it go to slow motion.
It go to slow motion, getting his shit rocked.
I controlled the fight. I hit him. Everybody know I beat that man. I did this for the hood. And all the hood talking about, nigga, give us these buffs back.
Talking about, shut up, get out of here. Nah, hey, bro's a disappointment. But we was comparing. He probably got like 3 or 4 losses, which is not. 4. He got 4. He like 33-4.
Yeah,
which is not a bad record. But if he didn't talk, it's because he talks shit, which is why he's getting shitted on. If he didn't talk shit, he could retire with this record as a great fighter.
Yeah, as a great fighter. But no, he can't. He got to win his next fight. He can't retire now because all he gonna be known for is getting his ass
mollywopped and saying I won.
He's talking about they want that money for Floyd, so that's the only reason why he. Nigga, no, if you watch the replay, he won because the nigga was beating your ass, nigga. This ain't no.
He got in your ass. He worked you like you was his son. Honestly, if we keeping it a buck, you're his son now, little Pac-Man.
He was. Pac-Man was giving bitches to you.
He was out here handing. He came out the tunnel. Pacquiao came out the tunnel so humble. He's like, yeah, I'm just ready to fight, ready to have a great fight. Broner came out with G Herbo dancing. I was like, oh. When I seen that, but because I didn't watch the fight, but I did see them niggas come out the tunnel. I was like, bro, if you lose with Herbo coming out with you,
nigga, that should have let you know you won. You lost. As soon as you see him come out with Herbo, you should just be like, this nigga finna get his ass beat.
He's about to get worked. He about to get worked. Herbo don't even rap on beat. He about to get whopped.
Adrian Broner is the living equivalence of the nigga who talks so much shit like, I got these hands for anybody in this bitch. Nobody can beat my ass. And he like to fuck with the quiet, humble.
Oh yeah, that nigga who just told you, hey, stop fucking with me. I'll fuck you up.
No, he don't even say that. He's just like, bro, go on somewhere. He's like, bet, throw them hands down. And just, all right, let's throw them. Then you get waxed, and you're just like, damn.
Just be getting worked.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. But did you see my man's shit get split open?
No. Was it an undercard fight or something?
Yeah. I didn't see the fight because I'm squeamish. But apparently one of the boxers headbutted the other boxer. When I say like the center of his forehead literally is split apart, and like they was cleaning it off or whatever. And then when they was in the middle of clean, they spreaded it a little bit, and that bitch just started gushing out blood. Like, my man's shit was
leaky.
Yeah, he had to get stitched. Like, obviously he had to get stitched, but I don't know how his head split apart like that.
Bro, Jesus Christ. You know how scared I'd be to box again? If a nigga showed me my head open up like a taco shit.
Only reason his head opened up like that is because dude had headbutted him.
Yeah. I like still to know there's a nigga out there like that who will get his ass whooped so bad is like I'm gonna resort to hitting this nigga with my head. A blow that's gonna hurt us both. I'm gonna hit him with that. Niggas crazy.
Fuck that, my nigga. Yo, Lil Uzi talking about retiring.
Oh well.
You don't feel no type of way about that?
I fuck with his music, but he can survive. I'll survive without Uzi.
I mean, yeah, but
these young niggas who love like Cardi and Uzi, they about to cry into their underpants. These niggas are soft, and they
soft as cotton nail tissue.
They soft as baby wipes. Oh no, what that nigga Tony nigga said, you softer than Tyler thighs.
Tyler thighs.
Soft as Tyler.
Yo, D is soft as Tyler thighs.
Duh.
You got that soft D erection.
That soft action.
Bro, what wasn't that Tory Lanez
getting worked by a regular nigga? Haberdasheries.
Tory Lanez is getting worked on the basketball court.
Tory Lanez shoot like he didn't have a father to teach him how to shoot.
Hey, he was getting
Tory Lanez's form looked like that of the hoodest of niggas, and you can't tell him nothing.
Tony Baker's voiceover on a basketball court, because like I feel like Tory Lanez was really trying, and my man's was just working
on a regular day.
You need to get easy work tatted on your back, boy.
He was handing out so much work to that man.
Your D is soft as Tyler thighs. Like, that was the best part.
Soft D erectile dysfunction.
That was the best line of the whole video. Like, who D is soft as toddler eyes.
Bro, Tony Baker is a funny ass nigga, bro.
Nigga, the cram shit that he be doing. That shit.
Goddamn, that nigga just did a video of a nigga who looked like he was wearing socks, but it's really just ashy ass feet. And nigga said, why his legs look like he been moonwalking on mummy caskets? why his upper body look Wakandan, but his lower body Asgardian? Like the whole bitch is hilarious.
Oh my god, Tony Baker is so underrated. Tony Baker, and he a clean comedy, which is
it's hard to do. It's hard to get a nigga laugh.
It's hard.
No cussing word.
Like, I don't know who is your top 5 favorite comedians that you can think of at the top of your head.
Let me see. Tom Segura. This is in no order.
Right.
Tom Segura. Bill Burr. Jim Gaffigan.
I hate Jim Gaffigan. He is not funny to me at all.
I just ate a Hot Pocket, bro, today, and that really, his bit on Hot Pockets really fucks me up. Dave Chappelle. And my bad, I just set my switch down on the table and start vibrating. Dave Chappelle and I wouldn't. That fifth spot is hard. Fifth spot is hard. Chris Rock in his Def Jam days.
Okay. Mine will go no particular order. Cedric the Entertainer. Bill Burr. This shit is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neal.
God damn it, I forgot about Patrice. That's my dog. Rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal, bro. That nigga, the one special I watched of that nigga is fucking hilarious. That nigga said, if you held a gun to my head and asked me to spell restaurant, or you was gonna kill my mom, he talking about I had to look at my mom like, hey mom, I love you. He talking about it's a ooh, it's an owl, it's an owl in there, restaurant. He's like, just give me another chance. Banana, B-A-N-N, B-A-N-N-N-N-N, B-A-N-N. Hey, take out, damn, who I say? Tom Segura, Bill Burr.
Jim Gaffigan.
Take out Jim Gaffigan and replace him with Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, Patrice O'Neal is so fucking hilarious. I gotta tell y'all one of the jokes that had me dying laughing about him, but it was, I said Patrice O'Neal, Bill Burr, Cedric the Entertainer, who else? Who else is fucking hilarious to me? Do I want to say I want to put Dave Chappelle in there, but since it's like comedy sketches, I mean Dave Chappelle is in my favorites. I don't want to put him in my top 5 though, because right now like the people I just named, if anything had them in it, I'm immediately clicking on it. Like, let me see what this is about.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's latest stuff has just been more of him digging into how soft people have gotten to comedy instead of just, like getting off jokes like how he used to, which is understandable.
Well, I guess I'll put Dave Chappelle in my top 5 because like I was trying to think of somebody newer. Yeah, but I can't really think of a newer comedian that came out. Lil Rel Lowry is a funny ass nigga. I watched Lil Rel back in the First Amendment comedy when Martin had that thing going for a short period of time. Lil Rel was on there, and I watched him on there, and I was a fan of Lil Rel because he was hilarious on that shit. Yeah, he's one of those comedians that I wouldn't have to rewind his shit over and over and keep laughing at. Exactly. So, Cedric the Entertainer, Bill Burr, Patrice O'Neal, Dave Chappelle. It's that fifth spot. It's tough. I'm trying to think about all the stand-ups that I like watched that is fucking hilarious to me.
Can I tell you who I skipped on? Yeah. I skipped on Martin Lawrence. Okay. Because I think he's he became more of an actor than a comedian. Right. I skipped on Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy hasn't been that funny to me in a minute, but I love his movies.
I'm more in love with the overall work of Eddie Murphy than I am just his stand up.
Right. And who else? Fucking I skipped on Paul Mooney.
I feel like Paul Mooney is way too ahead of my time. I never went back and looked for his shit.
Watching his stuff recently, appreciated, but I don't think I could get my friends to be like, yeah, let's sit down and watch this Paul Mooney special. It's not gonna go over. But Paul Mooney is funny. And fucking Richard Pryor, because I never got to watch most of his shit, and I don't think I'm gonna get into it.
I don't think I'm gonna get into Richard Pryor. I guess I will give it to, even though he don't do stand up for real, Anthony Anderson. I love Anthony Anderson.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah,
I love fucking all the scary movies he participated in. He got Blackish now, Malibu's Most Wanted.
But watching him like do his interviews, like when he go on the Tonight Show or whatever, or getting interviewed by Deezus and Mero, like dude is like he's just hilarious, just a funny person. No,
people
I take
funny.
Number five for me, Gerard Carmichael.
Controversial guy.
If y'all have not listened to Gerard Carmichael stand up, because it's like his jokes, it's like thoughts that it's fucked up, but you be like, damn, that makes sense. Like he said, Jay-Z is more influential than Martin Luther King.
It'll take some sitting down, but if you think about it,
but no,
I didn't know today was fucking Martin Luther King Day.
But no, he was like reason why he's like he can rap every single Jay-Z lyric bar for bar. He only know like 4 lines to the I Have a Dream speech. But like he remember he tried to care about shit. Like he had a dog, he tried to care when it died, but he couldn't. And he was like so many of these lies came up about dogs. So dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's mouth. He like, but that's just some bullshit white people made up to justify their actions.
Justify letting niggas tongue them down and
he
shit.
Like, that shit is disgusting. He like, I never ate shit, but that nigga did that shit on a regular. Like, like you can't convince me that this nigga.
You can't tell me that nigga don't brush his teeth. You're not gonna convince me his mouth cleaner than mine. Yeah, white people crazy when it comes to pets. I seen a little boy letting a rat eat the food out of between his teeth.
I seen that shit. And somebody was like, this is why I believe white people were the cause for all the damn diseases.
I was like, what made you think that was the proper thing to do, first of all? And then, like, just why, my guy? Why?
Oh, shit, I gotta tell you about the Patrice O'Neal
go ahead.
line that had me fucking dead. When he was like, he had, like, it was hard for him to accept his stepdaughter because he was like, every time he look at her and just be like, he's like, some nigga fucked the shit out of your mama and came in there. Like, he like, that's the part that fucked me up. He was like, and so then like, he had his ex bitch's her shoes or whatever in his closet. Like, she came over, like his girlfriend seen him and started cussing at him and everything. He's like, and I got to use that. Her daughter ain't mine. He like got an argument, like, so she's sitting there yelling at me, blah blah. I'm like, look, in my ex-girl's boots, I didn't want to throw them away. If I seen her, but here go your boots. He's like, I'm not bitter or anything like that. He's like, blah blah. She just kept like yelling at me, so I was like, look, I'm sitting here taking care of a kid that ain't mine. He like, so you need to calm down. You need to calm down about that shit. I'm sitting here walking around with half this nigga's cum. He like those boots don't ask nigga for help with homework or anything.
Dog.
I'm like, this nigga is ruthless.
Disrespectful, but true. And
exactly.
Shout out to all the stepdads out there.
You gotta like
walking around with a little piece of that nigga that fucked your girl.
You got Apple Music?
Hell yeah.
Search up Patrice O'Neal on there and just listen to his shit.
Yeah.
Where that nigga was talking about this nigga named Tolu at his show. He was like, I hate your fucking name. I hate it. He like, you sitting here with a Brian, a Ralph, and a Jimmy. Your name's Tolu. Like, he like, what's up? He like, Tolu Roberts, nigga. Like, what the fuck? He can't introduce you to other white people, nigga. Like,
absolutely true.
That nigga was like, nigga, you caught hell in school, didn't you? He like, niggas done tore you a new asshole. He like, we mean this shit.
Hell yeah. I was about to say black people lose this, but niggas are.
That nigga's like, you got the voice to go with it. Tolu, deep voice ass Tolu.
It sounds dumb as hell. Hell no.
Nigga like, what's your nigga? It doesn't say Lulu or Tutu. Like, and he said Tolu Roberts.
I got tormented for my name being Micah. That's a girl name. You come in the second grade. You come in a public school second grade class with the name Tolu. You gonna leave wishing you fucking killed yourself. I guarantee it. You gonna go home mad as shit at your mom. What the fuck kind of name is Tolu?
No, he said sitting there like, Tolu.
Clay beat his chest while he was doing that, bro. It's the visual. You just need to see that visual. Look, because I'm pretty sure when I listen to this shit later, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, you have to. You have to beat your chest when you say it.
Patrice O'Neal's a dog.
I remember the first time I heard Patrice O'Neal, like, I thought it was Anthony Anderson at first because his voice is similar to it.
High pitched shit.
But then, like, when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, Patrice O'Neal, I heard his name before. Let me listen to his shit. And, like, he just be going in. I'm like, this nigga is... I was at work when I first heard him. I had to literally, like, stop working because I was laughing so hard. I'm like, yo, I can't listen to this nigga when I'm working. I'm going to get in trouble. But Patrice O'Neal, definitely a legend.
I mean, I seen his comedy special first, and then I noticed that nigga was in The Office.
Right. Oh, I got into a fight before about that shit. When
about The Office?
No. Basically, yeah. With my ex. When I was dating her or whatever. Because before I had told her I talked to a chick named Patrice. And I seen Patrice O'Neal on the show. I'm like, oh shit, that's Patrice O'Neal. Like, I could never just say, oh shit, that's Patrice. I always refer to him as Patrice O'Neal. Yeah. I knew she didn't know who he was. Right. But I'm like, oh shit, that's Patrice O'Neal. I'm like, he died years ago. Like, but his comedy hilarious. I'm like, damn, I miss Patrice O'Neal. All she heard was, I miss Patrice. So she's like, really, you about to just say that while you laying next to him? I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you just straight up said, I miss Patrice, like, why you laying? I'm like, I literally just told you about this nigga named Patrice O'Neal. We literally are watching the show and he's right there. And I'm like, I miss Patrice O'Neal. And you like, no, you said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm not about to argue. Right. All you heard was Patrice. The name.
Selective hearing is a strong suit of the female variety.
That shit was so annoying.
Dog.
Like, I can't believe we arguing about what?
Goddamn Patrice.
You heard the name Patrice, but you heard Patrice. You blanked out the O'Neal part, huh? Because like I never refer to him as just Patrice anyway. You can't refer to comedians or anybody. Like
niggas ain't gonna know who you talking about.
Exactly. Like that's anybody famous. Really, when you talk about anybody famous, you gotta say their name unless it's like a nickname for them or whatever. Like, yo, who you talking about? 21 Savage, or you like 21? Or Carmelo Anthony, Mello. Like, you gotta say something like that.
Because I got niggas named Mello. I definitely refer to 21 Savage as 21 Savage.
I mean, like, I'm just trying to like just come up with something like
you have to say full name.
Yeah, you can't just like, damn, I miss Dave.
Yeah, who the fuck is
Dave Chappelle?
Dave who? Yeah,
Dave Chappelle. Like, you can't just say, I miss Martin. Well, you can say Martin because
it's his show Martin.
Yeah,
but it's
I miss
hard.
Will.
Yeah.
Who's Will? Will Smith.
Willard.
Like, you gotta say a full name. So what kind of nigga do I look like saying I miss Patrice?
I miss Patrice. Yeah.
Like, knowing that damn well that's the same name. Like, I'm not that.
I ain't stupid.
But she took me for a fool. Not I.
Goddamn immigrant. I've been saying that shit so much, and I feel bad about it. But then again, I don't.
Why?
I feel bad because I guess I'm being insensitive, but I don't feel bad about it because it's a joke. It's like I'm referring.
Talk about it then. Like you said, you don't feel bad because literally comedians been talking about this lately, where you joking and people are like, well, that's too far, blah blah blah.
So I feel bad because of how insensitive people are. So if I say that joke out loud, I'm gonna get dirty looks. But the fact that it's a person out there who really think like goddamn immigrants is fucking hilarious to me. Like, you don't know what the people, you don't know if they're immigrants. First of all, you just assume because of what they do or where they supposedly from that they immigrants, and the fact that you're mad that them niggas are foreign is just honestly the funniest shit you could say it to me. You're mad because that nigga passport is stamped and yours is not. The goddamn immigrants came out your mouth. It's hilarious, but I can't say that out loud.
You can. I mean, like
I can't say that on a podcast, and then niggas will get upset.
This is how I look at it. Like, how people are sensitive. If I say a joke to you and you know it's a joke, cool. Like, we laughing about it, haha, we move on with it. But if somebody I don't know tell me I'm offended by what you said, why? Because you said this, and you know how many blah blah. That wasn't my intention. That wasn't my intention, and that wasn't my intention. That's not how I meant it. Well, this is how I took it. Well, you shouldn't have been listening to my conversation. How about that?
That's another thing. I can't. When I say something,
I can't apologize for how you feel about something that I said.
Exactly.
Especially if I know the intent behind my actions. I know my intent. You don't know my intent.
Yeah, you're the one who felt ill about what I said. I didn't feel a way. I wouldn't have said it if I felt bad about it.
I wouldn't have said it. I'm trying to word it correctly. I wouldn't have said it, or I wouldn't have said it loudly enough. Because everybody say some shit that they know they shouldn't say. Right. But they end up saying it anyway to around people that they know understand.
Yeah, who ain't going to trip.
So, clearly. But you choose to get upset because I said something you don't like. Well, and people's rebuttal to that would be like, well, how would you feel if white people was calling you nigger, or they were doing this, that, and the third, blah, blah. That's something completely different. Now, if you say that to me, clearly you're trying to get a reaction out of me. Yeah. Which means you mean it in a disrespectful way. Right. Versus me telling the joke.
Using the word.
And you took it that way. But that wasn't my intention. That's the difference in between these two situations. You can't compare the two.
You like somebody not melanated coming up to me and saying nigga, it just look.
I would never forget when a white person told me that the word nigga offends them.
You don't calm down, Jack. I just feel like your name was Jack.
I don't remember how old I was when that shit happened. I don't remember where I was. They like, can you not say that word around me? I'm like, why? They like, it offends me. And I sat there and looked at them like, explain to me how this offends you. Right. Because all it do is just cause so many problems and blah, blah, blah. For you? Yeah, because you can't say it.
They said if we gave people the permission to use it, they wouldn't want to use it no more because it's not trendy, it's not cool, it's not looked at as something you're not supposed to do, which is what people fucking love to do. You like bending the rules or breaking the rules. They said if we gave people the permission to do it, it wouldn't be as popular. I don't believe that because of how accustomed it's become for us to use. I'll call you my nigga. I'll say I'm going over to my nigga's house. I'll use nigga as much as I want, but the fact that I'll be offended or I'll take offense or I'll be mad at somebody who doesn't look like me saying nigger or nigga adjacent is just outlandish to some people. I don't like, if I don't want you to say it, respect that. I'll say it. If I got shot and I don't want you to have guns around me, you got to respect that because I don't like guns. But if I carry a gun because I want to protect myself, me being hypocritical for my safety because I'm scared now. I got shot with a gun. Now I think I need to keep a gun on me at all times in order to protect myself. But I don't want you to have your gun around me because whatever. It's a very extreme example I just made, but I think you'll get the point of it. Like if you ain't nigga adjacent, don't use nigga. Simple. My people has been called hard R's for a lot, and we took it to a soft A. We may take the A off time. Hey Nick, we may take the A off a couple times. Hey Nick, But it's ours. You can't have it.
The actor Bill Duke said that he his grandparents were like slaves because Bill Duke, he is 75. For those who don't know who Bill Duke is, if y'all ever seen Menace to Society, he was the cop who was interrogating, and he was like, you know, you're done fucked up, right? That's Bill Duke. But y'all can look up the interview where he was talking, and he was saying how back in the day they used to do this thing called nigger barbecues, where white people would tie like black people up, and they roast them. Yeah. And then there was like pictures, like they would rip off body parts of them and like hold in the air and take pictures with them, like roasting black people. Yeah. He was like, when he was a kid, when they would be walking to church or whatever, if a white person was walking like on the same side of the road as them, walking towards them, they would his parents literally had to step off in the rain, stand in the mud, and bow down to him as they walked by. And then once they walked by, they was able to get back on the sidewalk and walk again. Like they had to do shit like that. So, like, for
you to tell me that for my people to go through that, and then it's offensive to you, whose ancestors were the creators of why we felt like that, is dumb as hell.
Yeah. So they tell us all that, but then like when we can think like, some of us are very fortunate enough to still have our great grandparents around, which means they experienced that shit.
You have a living history book, and if you had a chance, talk to them.
Yeah, but like we have people in our families where we can like, yo, that really happened. Yeah, where we have a direct connection to it.
I can touch someone directly affected by slavery or prejudice, and niggas was getting attacked with dogs, shot with water hoses.
Yeah, like
for being melanated.
I'm about to say, when that shit happened, we can just talk to our grandparents about that one. But like, we have shit like that happening, and people be so quick to be like,
it's shit like that still going on.
Yeah, but they'll be like, the word nigga offends me, or y'all should get over shit like that. Like, what?
I seen a tweet talking about it was a black dude doing a fake like Hispanic accent, real like what's it called? Stereotypical Hispanic, like hey Holmes and Vato and all that shit. And the caption was like, well, this is how I'm responding to every Latina, Hispanic, Mexican person that say nigga. And then somebody quoted that tweet, was like, yeah, but we won't get butthurt about it when y'all do it. One, I understand you think like we shouldn't be offended, but look at the severity of the two. We're doing an accent, which like you shouldn't fight fire with fire. I don't agree with how them reacting to that. You either punch somebody in the mouth or just move on. I don't go tit for tat. I win. So I don't agree with doing that little shit. But like that's an accent. We're talking about a word that holds a lot of weight when it comes to my race and to y'all race, because really all colored people are, if we go back into like the Israelite tribes and shit, every colored person really is a descendant and related in such a way, and we should all be acting as brethren and sister and shit like that. We should all be acting like that. But like to say that y'all like we getting butthurt over the fact that y'all are not us, using a word that is that holds weight, is stupid. It's dumb as hell.
What's funny is that as much as black people, Mexican people don't fuck with each other, we fuck with each other.
It's so much shit. You know how many times I eat Taco Bell, nigga?
Nigga,
Buku.
You just disrespecting the fuck
Buku. Buku double XL chalupas. You know how many times I fuck with Los Tres Amigos? My neck, Buku. $2, Taco Tuesdays. Buku tacos, nigga.
The disrespect. Oh my God.
I don't care, bro.
Like, as much as we don't fuck with each other, we so similar So
we all eat off each other. Whatever's cool and trending, we gonna use.
Like Latin folks, they like we don't fuck with y'all niggas, but we look at them like you just called me a nigga,
right?
But it felt right.
Like I wasn't as hurt as a pale one saying this to me.
You're like, we don't fuck with you niggas. What the fuck? We don't fuck with y'all Mexican ass.
Man, like you don't have to.
But what's funny is like we'll be sitting there arguing and everything, and they be looking each other up and down and shit. Like, my nigga, what's up though? Like you good?
Yeah.
Your people good? As much as we don't fuck with each other, it's like unspoken love for each other between black folks and Mexican or Spanish folk.
We've all been through a similar struggle down the line.
Asian people don't fuck with nobody but Asian people. If you can somehow break into the Asian culture, DM me.
If you got the key to the secret sauce, no pun intended about sauce and shit, but if you got the key to that Asian zing.
Because like think about like Mexican, like school wise or whatever, all Asian folks only are around other Asian folks.
Yeah.
Like, and it's never just one. You either see one by themselves just walking somewhere, or it's a group of them. Same with Middle Eastern folks. Same with. I
was just about to say. Expand your horizons, because when we talk about Asian, we talk about the Middle Eastern folks. Talking about Indian, all that shit. It's all encompassed. We're not just talking about Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese.
Yeah. We're talking about like just
Asia, the continent.
Like, they're all from there. But then like Hispanic folk and black folks, we mix together. Yeah. Completely. Like, and you see white people sprinkled everywhere.
Little parsley.
What's funny to me is because there is like hood white folks where it's like they was born and raised in the hood and it don't feel forced. There is some that like they try to pretend like it, like blah blah, and you just look at them like, I want to slap the fuck out of you. Oh God. Then you got the ones who grew up over there, but they're like white trash, but they grew up in the hood, and it's just like, I don't know if I like you.
It's like you just build different, and I don't support it.
You don't feel real to me. Yeah, you don't feel authentic.
Like, cause I know it was an instance with my cousins who like now live in Texas and shit. One of them has a lot of white friends, and one of my cousins is one of those guys who's like, yeah, I have a ton of black friends. He's that black friend who the white people point to, like, yeah, that's my nigga over there. Yeah. But it was a dude. I think I was out where they live, so I was out of my element. So like fucking Utica and shit, 23 mile and above. And a white dude said nigga, and I had to like immediately get up, leave, go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and just like ask myself, why is he so comfortable? Why didn't anybody stick that nigga? Why?
It be sometimes like that where you have to like check yourself. Don't get me wrong, there is like my friends, they can like they'll say it around, but they don't. When we were in high school and we were much younger, they would say it all the time. We were kids. We were like doing dumb shit. But like,
ass niggas.
Yeah. But now, like, more so, they know they can, but they don't.
Yeah.
Where, like...
Because, look, I know y'all using it when I'm not around.
Yeah. But then it's like, when you go around, like my friends, they don't really say it as much now as we did when we was kids.
Yeah.
If ever say it. But, like, when you go around, like... your cousin's friends or whatever, and then you hear one of them say it, and you just look at them sideways, like, I don't know, like, why is that though? Like, why? Like, it's like, even though you know, like, hey,
obviously somebody told him it was cool.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, even though our whole lives we've been saying like everybody has grown up knowing white people can't say.
Yeah.
They say nobody should, like, no other race can say it, but let's be honest, everybody always means white people can't say it.
Everybody knows that they're the ones who can't.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else use it, but they can't.
But, like, let's say, like, but when white people use it, it's like a feeling you get on the inside. You just look at them like...
I feel oppressed.
Yeah.
I feel
I feel like you're trying to belittle me.
Was that a whip on my back?
But it's like they'll see you and they'll say it around you, whatever. You just like, I don't feel comfortable right now. Like for some reason, I feel very uncomfortable with you saying that, and it's like an unspoken feeling. Yeah. Now if they add the ER on it, you feel a rage.
That's an immediate swing.
You feel a rage, like it's literally a rage that builds up in you. Like, bro, like what the, like I will beat the fuck out of you.
White kids on Xbox. Oh.
PS4 gang over here.
Look, I got damn near every system now, so I'm accustomed to all voice chats. But Black Ops 2 on Xbox One, like don't let them get a hint of melanin on there, and you doing bad or you fucking them up. Every kill you get, fucking nigga. And it just cut off like, Jesus, he don't even know me for real.
You cough like a nigger.
They'll really do some shit like that. Fucking, he has the fucking Spaz 12 fucking nigger. Like, what does this shotgun have to do with my skin tone, my guy? What are you talking about?
To whoever using the sniper rifle, you're a nigger.
Fucking like, nigger lover. Okay. Okay.
And you like, oh, you racist? I'm not racist. My best friend's black.
And they point to a nigga with a perm and 6 nose rings, a lip piercing, and his tragus pierced.
Or they pointing to Russell Wilson. And that's going to
Hey, that's how you wrap it up. That's how a comedian bring the jokes back, nigga. From the beginning of this shit, that's going to do it for episode 13 of the Flawed Thoughts Podcast, man. We hope you enjoyed. Leave a fucking like if you liked. If you didn't like it, leave a like anyway, because it don't hurt you, man. And if you don't enjoy all the nigger talk, just skip past the last 20 minutes of it and keep on clicking that like button, man. All of our socials are in the description, man. Make sure you let other people know about the Flawed Thoughts. If you fucking with it, maybe somebody else is fucking with it, and you know we could all be flaws together. Because we all flawed. God damn it.
Just come listen to us ramble about bullshit.
Man. And like, nigga, if you ask to be on here and you actually have some compelling topics and arguments, you could be a guest on the Flawed Thoughts. You could be up here. You could come fuck with us. Yeah.
All you have to do is DM us.
Do is say less. But that's gonna do it for episode 13, man. For the half of the Flawed Thoughts, I've been Micah Smith. To my right,
I've been Clayton Gardner.
Peace.
I've been feeling kinda cooped up. I'm trying to get some fresh air. Hey, why you got the roof out? You know it never rains here. Hey, you ain't got